If you are in Singapore or visiting Singapore and you want to come to an island, one of the islands is called Lazarus or Lazarus Island. Lazarus, I don't know, whichever way, Singlish version. They have these things called tiny houses. That's where I am today. So I'm just going to take you a little tour of this tiny house. This particular unit is unit 1960. And I'm gonna just show you the unit so you get an idea of what you get when you come here. And I'm gonna talk about some of the things that you should bring along if you're thinking about staying here maybe for a couple of nights, which is what I'm doing here with my husband and my doggy. So let's just start off with the overall room. So it is a tiny little container house. So the door, then you get a small little bar table with some snacks. I'll show you what snacks comes with it. You get a little couch, and underneath the couch here usually there's an extra little table, and then on this side there is, okay, excuse the junk, but they have one of these rotating barbecue, smokeless barbecue things, so you could grill meat and I don't know, fish, maybe some vegetables for dinner, a couple of chairs. There is a TV and there is internet. Of course, the most important thing is there is fan and a really strong air conditioning. And then you can see the outside view. It is a really, really hot and sunny day. The bathroom is really small. You get a little hanger. That's hi, that's me. The little shower here is one of those really old school kind of showers. Very clean. There's also a compost spot where you can, put the food here, it'll compost. A little safe to keep your belongings, and then a little section here, towels. You can put stuff here. I put our sunblock, a little sink, a microwave, toaster, and then we brought our own food. Small little kind of hotel room fridge, and then it does come with a kettle. And each of the houses, they kind of give you some food, like some chips. There's some noodles, and I think there's a little bit of coffee. But yeah, there's a little bit of coffee, but all these other things up here, we bring ourselves. There are plates, and then on the inside, some cups, some glasses for wine, and overall, okay for a few days. So this is our second time coming here to enjoy the space. It's really for me to bring Natto to run wild because there's a beach here and she just goes crazy. She loves it. So it's nice. It's not a kind of holiday that you can stay a week because there's nothing to do on this island. There's no hiking per se. It's just like a plot of sand land and it's okay. So you do need to bring your own food if you come during the weekdays because there's no food on this island. I think there's a convenience store that opens on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But if you come on the weekdays, which is better because it's a little more quiet, you need to bring your own food. So we always bring food. We already packed it. So my friend is also with us. So she packed like tomatoes. We're gonna grill some corn. We bring meat, vegetables, and at the bottom, the meat's at the bottom. Yeah, so the meat's there. We have some satay. We got some mushrooms. So you do need to bring your own food. And because the fridge is so tiny, best to use in an ice box. Other kinds of food is you bring your own coffee. We brought extra chips. You can bring biscuits. We also brought some bread because they don't provide, and if you need to eat something for breakfast, then you don't have that. We also brought water because this is an island, and yes, you can boil water, but I think, if anything happens, like you got some kind of diarrhea, it's better to have your own water. So we bring a few bottles of these, 1 liter bottles, and they'll just last it for a couple of days. Okay, as for the bathroom, they do provide towels, but there's no changing of towels every day. So you just get this one. I think there's 2 more in the toilet. So I do bring extra towels, and if my dog needs, to be clean, then yes, I have a towel for her. This one comes with a hairdryer, but I still brought my own because sometimes this may not work. So I better just bring our own hairdryer, and that's easy for me to dry my dog as well. The bathroom, there's shower gel, soap, and conditioner. But if you are very particular, like for me, I am very particular. But since it's only a couple of days, I'll just deal with it. But if you're staying anything longer, maybe you want to bring your own shower gel, your own shampoo. No toothbrush, no toothpaste, so bring your own. Other things that you should bring along is sunblock. A lot of sunblock because it is so hot. It is like a tiny island. You're going to the beach, and you should bring like mosquito repellent. because when you open the door, sometimes, especially in the evening, a lot of insects come into the house, this tiny little container house, and you get mosquitoes. So it's better to bring some kind of spray for the room. They do provide, but the one that they have this time is a little bit like it's not enough. So I kind of forgot this round. The first time I came, I did bring my mosquito repellent, but I forgot this time. So I'm glad they have one here. But if you have your own preferred one, better bring that along. Outside this tiny tent, there is like a table outside with a couple of chairs. There, it's very romantic to think, oh, I'm going to sit outside and barbecue and, you know, do the grill outside. We tried that on the first time we came, but no, we decided to come indoors, set up the grill inside here on this table because we were being attacked by mosquitoes. You could bring one of those UV lights with the blue light and attract the mosquitoes. I'm telling you, no, you'll be still eaten by insects outside, especially during twilight. It's so crazy. So we ended up just grilling inside the room, and it's okay because it's one of those smokeless grills. It's fine. And don't grill things that has a lot of oil be splattering everywhere because you're gonna sleep in the same place. It's actually okay. So yeah, that's something that I want to warn you all, because we thought it would be romantic, you know, sunset, grill outside. Nuh-uh, it's hot, it's mosquito-y, it's insecty, and it's just nowhere romantic. We're just like constantly beating ourselves like, oh my god, mosquito dead, oh my god, oh my god. So we ended up running in less than 10 minutes. Overall, these tiny escape tiny houses are really fun for a few days, like a bit of a staycation out of Singapore. And if you have pets, like you have a dog, it's actually really, really fun. I would say 2 nights is perfect. 3 nights might be a little boring. 1 night might be a little short. Yeah, 2 nights is great. So that's what we are doing today. And yeah, that's why you have a different background. I might have a bit of sunblock on my face, but I am committed to doing my one video every single day. And yeah, if you enjoyed today's one, I do hope you give it a thumbs up. If you do come to Lazarus Island because of this video, let me know as well and enjoy it. This is unit 1960. They have 6 units, and you do have to book them because they are really, really popular. So anyway, everyone, please take care, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!